welcome to my channel. I am on a makeup kick, so I wanted to share with you some of my favorite drugstore makeup products that I use, because I think that the makeup doesn't need to be expensive for it to be good. There are some great products in at drugstores like Walmart. Ours is Shoppers Drug Mart, that do a great job and they last well on your face. So everything, I don't know if you can really see my makeup, but everything that I am wearing on my face had come from the drugstore. So I'm gonna start with foundation. Now I am wearing the Vichy BB cream. It's SPF 25, and I will link all of these down below. This is obviously a bit of a higher end for drugstore, but it's still, I think, within a $20 range. And I am just about out. Now, one word of advice, especially if you live in Ontario, Canada, I don't know about anywhere else, but watch your sales, because these things come 20% off, or when they have their sets, you can get it for very good price with something else. So I do like this one. I think right now I would just put it on my face, and then I didn't want it to take it off. But I think I had purchased this probably towards the end of last year, it's a little dark right now, and I think it's because I was tanned the time before, and now I should check what I had before that. But anyways, I don't have it anymore. So yeah, so this is a medium shade, which should be a lighter to a medium most of the time, but yeah, I purchasing it in the summertime definitely made it a little bit too dark right now, just a little off. For the foundation, I am absolutely loving the Rimmel Lasting Finish. It's foundation. It says 25-hour with comfort serum, skin perfecting foundation. This is soft beige 200, and this one does not have SPF, so which is okay for me, because my moisturizer that I put on has SPF right now. So, and I like it because it has a pump. I know in US I don't think these guys have a pump, but this one does have a pump, which is great. And I have tried several different foundations, and this has to be my favorite, and it's under $10, especially if you pick it up on sale. What I should have showed you before I showed you the foundation are primers. Now, these are my two go-to primers that I use almost every time I use makeup. They're NYX products, and this is obviously Born to Glow, which is illuminating primer, and this is skin perfecting primer. Sometimes I will use just each one of them, or sometimes I will use them together, whereas I'll put the glowing one right there and here, and then I'll put this one for the rest of the face. It's great. This one makes your face so smooth once you put it on, and it's almost like it smooths everything out. I really like these, and I'm pretty sure when I purchased these, they were about $10, but I'm trying to think, they probably had a sale on, because I almost never buy anything on a regular price. So I will link all of these down below if I find them, and that way you can see how much they are. But these are great. Somebody had told me that the Angel Veil is an actual Hourglass primer dupe, so I'm not sure. I've never used Hourglass, so. And then one that I used to love, but I haven't been reaching for, and I'm not sure if it expired or not. Would have to, I don't know if these expire or not, but it's the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer. And the reason why I had bought this one originally was because we were traveling to Florida, and I needed something, a primer that would withstand the sweat, and somebody had recommended this one, because usually I don't tend to live in sweaty weather, and I did not need a primer like that, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money. So but this one does work. So if you're looking for a primer that's good for sweating, this one does work. I don't know if they still have it. If I find it, I will link it down below for you guys. It's the Outlast All Day Primer Makeup Extender. Now for the powder, I have not used many, but after watching several videos, I decided to try the Maybelline Fit Me powder, setting powder, and it's okay. It's pretty good for how much it was. Again, under $10. You can't beat the price. And I don't necessarily wear obscene amounts of it. I just kind of put it under my eyes to set it. That's pretty much it, but it works for that. And then moving on, before I forget, concealer. The Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles New Instant Treatment Concealer with Goji Berry and Halix. See, it's Maybelline. This is pretty good. I have to say it's really good. So give it a try. It does cover. Now I have very dark spots, so maybe I'm not a good example to show that, oh, look, I don't have dark spots, because I find I always do. No matter what I put, I have the It Cosmetic under eye. I have all sorts of stuff, and I always have the under eye show. But it does cover up blemishes and some of the under eye pretty good. For how much it costs, it's great buy. For my bronzer, I love this stuff. This is the best. It's Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And you guys, I'm sure you've heard this many times, but the smell is to die for. I could just sit here and smell it all day long, and you can see. This is like the worst lighting here. Can you tell right there? It's pretty good bronzer. I like it. And it comes with a little, can't open it now. Oh, there we go, with a little applicator. I haven't used, I just use my brushes. And your face smells like it. There are several blushes that are my go-to, but I do like the Maxi Blush Powder Blush, the Rimmel. It's okay. It's really inexpensive, and with the right primer on your face, it will stay. But the one that I really like is the NYX Cream blush, and it's just that soft color that I like, and it's very creamy. It stays on. It's really good. For my lips, I have several things actually from Drugstore. I think most of my lip products are from Drugstore. So my favorite lipstick of all times has to be this is not Airy Fairy. Hold on one second, let me grab you. The Airy Fairy, there it is the Airy Fairy from Rimmel. This is such a nice shade, and so smooth and so comfortable on your lips. It's definitely my go-to lipstick. And then the new product that I tried, and it's really good. It stays on pretty good. It's comfortable. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Mousse. And again, this shade is a little bit darker than the other one, but it's very comfortable and it doesn't clump up. I also have it in a lighter shade in this one, and this is Seduction, and this one is Spice. But my favorite of all time, well, it's actually in this shade, so it's the Super Stay Matte Ink by Maybelline. And this stuff doesn't move. Sometimes I have to use an eye makeup remover to remove it at the end of the night because it doesn't go anywhere. And it's so comfortable. So it's that one. So comfortable on your lips. It smells really good. It's just an overall really good product. If you're looking for something that you can put on once and forget about it, this is definitely your product. And again, quite inexpensive. And what I'm wearing right now on my lips is the Oh My Gloss by Rimmel. And I do love this lip gloss. It stays on. I mean, as good as most lip glosses stay on. Let me know if you have a lip gloss that stays on for extended amounts of time. This one, I think it's pretty good for about hour and a half, and then I have to reapply. But I do like the way it feels on my lips. It's not too sticky. It has a bit of a shine. For my eyes, I use, I'm pretty sure this is e.l.f., but it has worn out the name, but I'm 99% sure it's the e.l.f. Eye primer. And to me, it's just as good as the Urban Decay. I see absolutely no difference. And I think it was around $5. But like I said, I will link everything down below so you can see. And then my go-to for a long time, so I'm not even sure whether they have this palette still, but I'm sure they have something similar, is the Nudes by Maybelline. And here are the colors. And they're pretty pigmented. So I'm gonna go right here. So there's the, you can't see with this light. There we go. And then, so that's the shimmery one, and then I'm gonna show you the dark one. So like they're pretty pigmented, so it's not like you have to apply so much. And it's very natural. So for your everyday look, I like using these. And that's what I'm wearing right now on my eyes. And also what I'm wearing on my eyes, and this one is pretty good. I have to say it's not as good as the, what is the Kat Von D, the tattoo liner, but it's pretty good. It has a very similar tip, and just so you see, they're trying to do it in a thinner, so like that. I don't know what you should be looking for in an eyeliner, but it's not dry. I just find the other ones a little bit easier to use, but big difference in price. So if you're an expert eyeliner person, you might like this, because if you know what you're doing, you might know how to use this better than I do. So I think that's it. I think I had covered almost, I don't have any setting spray that I like because I don't have one. Oh, another thing that I wanted to share also was the HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. This is another product that I don't mind and I like using. It's completely white, and it scared me at the beginning, but the only thing, it has a lot of kickoff, like a lot of kickoff, is it? Kickoff? Yeah, dust. See, as you, I don't know if you can see, that's the only downfall for it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.